All right, we are live. So we're going to go ahead and also do this. Okay, so we last left off at faction mission, Haro E2. We're going to rescue the Sigrid Bloom. Find Captain Gibson. And I'm now on my original character because we've caught up to them, basically. And I'd rather work on the one that's already got level 244, which is basically, it's not the cap because the game doesn't actually have a cap, but it is basically the soft cap, essentially. And I have a whole lot more things unlocked in this game. I have every single one of these unlocked. Apparently I was also doing some side quests. Apparently I was also looking for the, oh, that's over on Golem Island. Okay, well, we're obviously going to change that, so let's go ahead and change that. There we go. And then loadouts. So we're running with the P90. We're running with the VSK50. Can I make this gun? I want to make sure I can make this gun. Although, again, if I'm not going to be finding a whole lot in the way of weapons that are higher rank than that. So let's go ahead and rest at the bivouac here. And you can see I basically have the same character. They're just blue instead of green. Although I might go back to the green. Right. This and... Okay, yes, I can make this one. It's basically like the Recon, just with a big old freaking scope on it. Actually, I wonder what, So it comes with the suppressor, obviously. That's what it looks like without the suppressor, which is kind of hilarious to me. And then we got a vertical foregrip. Is that even really... You know what we should do is... I'm not even sure why I had the vertical foregrip on here, because obviously something like the bipod would be better in terms of for a sniper rifle. Unless I wasn't using it specifically for sniper rifle, which is entirely possible. I was running with the TARS on it. Long range with multiple sight gradations, that I can understand. Actually, you can't run the TX modifier on there. As for you, yeah, I can see why I was using this, because this helps with the time to aim. But this, I definitely feel like the bipod, probably because I just didn't want to have any negatives. But this negative is somewhat counterbalanced by the other part, the laser. And they do also have this thing. Now that actually affects your reload speed instead. So let's see, horizontal, recon, and sway versus reload speed. A different negative. And the reload speed's actually not as much as important. And obviously I have upgraded this gun. Because it is a sniper rifle. Therefore you're not going to be... Although it is only a 5-round magazine, so maybe that's why I wasn't running with the time to aim. Horizontal recoil. Recoil is not so important because, well, this is a semi-automatic action on this thing. It's only a 5-round magazine on it. Could also be that I was doing it intentionally for the vertical recoil. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, and then what am I running with the P90? Oh, I did not upgrade this gun. Interesting. It actually does beg the question as whether I want to continue to run the P90. Or run something else. Obviously running the USP Tactical. Here, let's take a look at our options in terms of SMGs. And also pistols. I do actually have this. Unfortunately, that's the USP match, which is the pistol I really do like. The only downside is you can't put a silencer on it because it's got the big old recoil compensator on it. Barrel weight, essentially. Maxim 9, and then the Maxim 9 Echelon. And then there's Sam Fisher pistol. I could run this thing. Then of course we have the USP Tactical. It's got 24 damage, 45 caliber. Can be upgraded to a 20 round magazine. Also, do I want to be running Echelon? I guess so. I mean, I don't particularly see a problem to running it. Higher damage bonus with yeah. This removes the damage reduction from suppressors on a handgun. So any handgun with a suppressor does full damage, and actually additional plus 10 damage. And then I'm also running with the Pistolero, which adds another 20 damage onto it. So, and I've got Recon Mastery and Slim Shadows. Could probably replace this with something like the Sniper buff, Rolling Thunder, for damage against drones. Or I could run Sensor Hack, so I've got more evasion against drones. And they have a harder time detecting me. And I do additional damage without needing to have it be specifically a sniper rifle. On the other hand, this does allow me to run my... yeah, I think we're going to go with this. And then, let's see, so Pistolero. And then I'm assuming that this is all... Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and remove you. So even on this character, I had stuff that was 243. Unfortunately, is lower ranking. So, all right, and then, well, if I'm gonna stick with the USP Tactical, then I'll stick with the USP Tactical. But right, SMGs. I was gonna look at SMGs, and we can also go ahead and sell off. Looks like the other rifle got. I think it was also slowly working my way through buying everything in this. Although maybe not, because I haven't really bought much in it, have I? Alright, then, let's see, so... Oh, wait, no, I wanted to make... Oh, that. Shop. There we go. I wanted to look at submachine guns, or possibly even... no, I don't have to run with submachine guns. I can run with something else completely different. Yeah, it does beg the question. The High Bunker comes with it, with the silencer equipped. I wonder if it actually affects the damage. But I could also run a assault rifle. Or I could run a DMR too. The that's the class I'm running. The Echelon does not doesn't really give you any bonuses or negatives towards any particular weapon, and the only bonus it gives you is towards pistols, basically. Gives you the higher stealth in shadows, the higher damage with handguns, the removal of the minus 20% damage reduction on handguns, and then the reflex shot, which auto aim when a handgun during enemy visual detection, 150 meters max. So, like, if an enemy starts to see me and I right click to aim down sights, my gun will automatically snap around towards that target. Also, I just realized, let's see. Yeah. There we go. And then of course I get the sonar vision. So yeah, have my gun choice for my primary weapon is not really not really. I'm not locked into submachine guns. Essentially, is what I mean to say. So I could run shotguns. Unfortunately, we can't run the KSG if I want to run with silenced. Spaz has shotgun or has silencer. The Sausage 12 has it. I don't know if the RUs have it or not, but I would assume so, considering their barrels. We know that the M4 and the M4 Shorty and the M4 Assault all have it as well. Why is the difference in damage so much? See, this doesn't really make much sense to me. So why there should be such a big difference? Like this one and this one, same amount of damage. Compared to this one, it's an extra 60 damage. I don't get why this gun would be so much higher when they're all firing the same 12 gauge shotgun ammo, first off. Um, Especially since, I mean, even like the reload is slower between these two guns. Let's just compare these two guns because they have the same reloading mechanism. This one reloads from the magazine, so I could see like, oh yeah, you just pop one magazine in, pop the other magazine out, and continue firing. Um, but these ones get loaded one shell at a time. So I could see why that would be. The accuracy is lower on the M4, the handling is lower as well. The range is about the same. The mobility is lower and the recoil is lower. So this gun is harder to use overall. But I mean, if you're using a shotgun, it's not all that. And then the handling can be mitigated with this thing, although the range is much lower. But it's it's a video game shotgun. Range is never a thing. Um, so there is that as a possibility. Obviously, can't run with light machine guns because light machine guns don't have silencers. So if I'm running, a stealth build, I need silencers. Could just run my G36. How does G36 compare? So, better recoil control, slightly better range, slightly better handling, less mobility, less accuracy. Um, Lower damage, lower rate of fire, lower magazine, although the magazine can be changed with just the magazine mod. Whereas the P90 doesn't have a magazine mod. Um, I do find it interesting that these guns, the 5.56 guns, rifles, have actually similar or less damage than the P90 that's also using 5.56. Why does the Mark 17 have such worse stats? I guess because, well, I don't know why, to be honest, looking at it. M4A1, the A2. G36, of course. The 05 Bren, the AUG. Why does the AUG have so much higher damage when... interesting. And then the AK-47, the AK-12, and the AK-74. There is also the AUG Scout. There's a G36 Scout as well. There's the 416, or M4A1 Scout, the Mark 17 Scout, and then the Mark 14s. If I was going to use a gun, I'd probably use one of the Scout variants of the not a dedicated DMR platform, essentially, but one that was converted from one of these. I can actually make the grenade launcher in this. And as you see, it also says 244 of 244, and that's essentially the max. I'm going to look that up. Let's see. Ghost, Recon, Breakpoint, max gear score. Maximum gear score is 252. While gear score 250 can be reached through various in-game activities, the final two levels, 251 and 252, are exclusively attained by completing elite faction missions. These elite missions, identifiable by a skill and a knife icon, are longer and require completing two objectives, such as collecting intel and executing mission objectives. The gear score of 245 is considered a soft cap, meaning you can reach it through regular gameplay like opening crates, killing enemies, crafting weapons. And then the hard cap is 252. So, all right, then let's take a look. So we could go with the UMP. Kind of feel like we'll just go with the G36, I think, even though it's less damage. Well, E-I-O-U. Or we could go with my MP7. MP5. MP5 is actually not bad. It's better in almost every stat except for accuracy. Why is the fly catch? Oh, because its range is so much higher? You know, I do feel like the accuracy seems a whole lot. It's like the accuracy only applies if you're hip firing. If you're aimed down sights, accuracy is pretty much almost perfect, as long as you keep it to bursting. You know, as long as you don't hold it down. If you hold it down, yeah, you'll notice that the accuracy is significantly lower. You know, let's go with the honey badger. Or actually, you know, I haven't used the Uzi. Although, wow, the Uzi's damage is actually considerably worse. Yeah, no, we'll go with the honey badger. Although we could go with this. This thing has always been funny to me. I'm very indecisive, aren't I? There's also the UMP. The UMP I actually like because of the lower rate of fire. Makes it that much more controllable. There's also bullpup PDR, but yeah, no, we'll go with the honey badger for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but mobility and reload speed. I'm also kind of curious about the suppressor, so it does have a -20 on it. Okay. I could actually take that off, but I mean, that's kind of the whole point, is having the suppressor on it. So, let's go with the extended mag. We'll go with the Mall D. Actually, I do like the Mall D, mainly and when I can get it, mainly because it does have that sway as well as range, although this one actually helps with your recoil and your time to aim. Yeah, I'll go with that. And then panoramic sight. Low profile, panoramic sight with a high FOV, toggle to change dot. That's visibility in class. Um, compact magnified sight. And then we have the digital scope, which I'm not particularly fond of. Try this one out. And then we'll keep. This increases your time to aim, but reduces your horizontal recoil. But isn't that kind of counterbalanced by this? Yes, it is completely counterbalanced by that. I'll just as soon go with this. Okay, and then paint job. And then obviously, as before, you can do all this, and this gives you minor increases to reload speeds. And then once you've upgraded this, it gives you a passive bonus every grade that you upgrade, essentially. So if I would complete all this, then this gets upgraded Mark II, and I get the passive bonus of reload speed, essentially. That's what I've done with this particular gun. I would like to get a gold variant of this, or yellow, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, let's go do the mission. I've done finagling enough. On this particular character, I'm running with this left arm tattoo, although maybe I will change it to that one. I did kind of like that one. Destroy any Titan drone. Black work. Complete a Ghost War mission. See, that's one of the things I should do here, is get some of these done so I can start unlocking some of these things. And as for the right arm, are they the same or different? Nomad's tattoo. Fury's tattoo. Cosmic Order. Anyway. Let's go ahead and break camp. And we'll go do the mission. Play around with this new gun.
Are you ready for this fight?
Alright, map. Where is the mission? Where is the mission? It's in restricted area 1. Is it restricted area 1? Here. There it is. It's under the word. Okay. Alright, we got a fast travel point. We'll head here. Alright, let's go ahead and deploy the bivouac. And apparently I'm running with everybody. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to Customize. No, this one. Still what we've been doing before and not running with that. Customize teammates. What did I? Fury. Face. We'll just go with the Fury face, I guess. And that's fine. Okay, then... Actually, do I want to run her? Because she's got the same ability as I do. Let's go back into that. No, not you. No. He's got the combat drone, and he's got piercing shot. This is ability only on drones and vehicles. Yeah, I'm kind of partial to doing that. So we'll run with him. Yeah. Okay, and then we want to wait until 9 o'clock tonight. And 400 meters that way. I think we can just run there. It's also raining, apparently. Oh, come on. 9. There you go. Alright, so... Yeah, with the extended magazine, P90 with its naturally 50-round magazine pretty much loses its... although it still gains... it doesn't suffer from the minus reload speed that all the other ones would suffer from. Okay, so we're gonna get in nice and close. Excuse me. And we will try and find a way up here. I guess we can go up this way. Alright, now that we are in close, go ahead and pop this. Okay, we got 2 people up there, we got a drone. Oh, I recognize this place. Okay, yeah, alright. That's easy enough. Yeah, well, before we take out the drone, I'm gonna take out these 2 guys because they'll hear me take out the drone if it explodes.
There it is, boss. Something ain't right.
Alright. Pretty sure we've gotten everything here, so we can just go ahead and run back down. So that's what this one feels like, huh? Yeah, it's pretty much the same as just the regular open red dot. Huh, okay. Alright, as for El Drone Boy here. Alright, what do we got here?
Nicely done.
Of course, I heard the explosion. It was the drone. Alright. Scorpio. And those people. And they alerted everybody to it, too. Drones. Alright, then we got some people with intel, one of which we need to make sure to capture. Although there's intel there too, interestingly enough. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have you help me take out that drone. And then we're going to come out here and see if we can get a point of view on it. Oh, hello, just driving right up here, huh? Dude, thank you. God. Now they're really alerted to me. Oh, if you're gonna come up here, I'm going to go and grab you. Come on, you're coming with me.
Where's Gibson?
That's all of it. I swear. Come on, let me go.
Okay.
Get annihilated.
I like those shots.
Now he's helping me out, which is fine. It's not like I'm actually needing kill count anymore. Just drone.
Time for some night vision.
Okay, we'll just come out this way, take care of this guy right out here. Oh,
Putting on night vision.
Get on, you ghost lead.
yeah, this gun's not bad. Oh, we still have some people with intel that we need to capture, apparently. Keep ducking. There we go. Alright, the guy with intel down here, although that's not a guy. No, that's just basic intel. Okay. This intel. What's it got? Locate the drone. The drone. An op. You know, that's what I was trying to remember. The op from Counter-Strike. AWP. Arctic Warfare something. I know it's not pistol. Arctic Warfare something or other. Also. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this chest. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we do have somebody with intel down there. 244 again. Let's see. So, drone evasion and stealth versus drone evasion and stealth. Wow. Okay, we'll stick with the baseball hat. Yeah, that's what this gun is the op from Counter-Strike. Trying to remember that.
Activating night vision.
We'll take care of this
Night
sniper.
vision on.
Clean kill, nomad.
Okay, and then let's get down there. Okay, oh, hello. Coming up to play. Don't mind. There we go. Okay, so this guy we need to capture, and obviously not going to be. Hello.
Only cowards hide in the shadows. Let's go!
Sometimes it really just does not take when I press and hold that button. Interrogate.
Where's Gibson?
AKA smack him upside the
I
head.
told you everything. Just let me go.
Yeah, here's the M4. Alright, I'll grab this. What are you? A 5.7 pistol, but nope, we're gonna stick with. I'm pretty sure that to get above 244, you pretty much have to go to like Golem Island. Pretty much anything else you get here is all gonna be 244. Let's go ahead and grab this chest up here. Grab the intel. Also, how far is it? 1.5 kilometers? We might just take the helicopter here. And then that intel down there. P45. My antenna's sticking up. Alright, let's. This is gonna be kind of difficult because it's up on the rooftop. Oh, it's up here. Okay. Yeah, I might want to do is go in stealth. Just use pistols. So first off, let's get in close and be prepared to use our ability to scan everything. Hello, vehicle.
And we got company. Eyes on all stuff.
Alright,
There.
gonna avoid the light
Heads up. Bad guy over there.
and go this way.
Eyes on all stuff.
Of course, this guy's gonna have them all marked before we even get over there. So right about here seems like a good spot. There we go. Everything all nice and scanned. Alright, then
Activating night vision goggles.
see about sneaking around here.
Now you're just showing off.
Something's weird. Huh. Strange. I'm going to see what's up.
Definitely want to take out this collar. He's out here. Oh, nope, wait, come back. Come back.
Man, I'm putting in.
Nice shot.
Yeah, we got a droner coming out. Take the chest. 516, huh? Got some intel inside this room. Probably just collectibles. Yep.
Oh shit! Nicely done.
Can get this guy to come down.
All right, I'll keep looking, but so far, man, I haven't seen a damn thing.
There it is, boss.
Man, please!
Activating the... I'm looking for Captain Gibson. Tell me how to find him.
That's it, I swear!
Yeah, this pistol really looks huge in my hands. Her hands, their hands, whatever. The avatar's hands. Okay, we're going to pick you up and have you unlock this for me. Thank you. And we're gonna have you unlock the other door too. And hey, some collectible. All right, let's go ahead and grab the collectible. There we go. Grab the skill cache. All right, and So there's Captain Gibson. Now, I'm assuming that we have to interrogate him, so no killing.
Nice shot.
I'm going to deactivate you. And as for enemies that are around him, there's also some collectibles here. Oh, quite a few collectibles, okay. Apparently I've never been here before. I thought I had been, but apparently not.
Hey, stay focused. There'll be someone out there.
They're up.
You look so cool. It's just so dark out. I'm gonna break from now till our ship's up.
You want to grab that? Thank you. Okay, his facing me. That's gonna make life difficult.
So what? They ain't the same either way.
You ain't got nothing on me.
I need some information. I suggest you give it to me.
You're one of them ghosts, aren't you? From the helos we took down?
Where are you holding Dr. Sigrid Bloom?
Why is a soldier like you working with terrorists?
Quit stalling!
Because I'm CIA, that's what they
Bloom's
do.
in transit. A convoy is on its way here.
Much obliged.
Yeah.
Like they think we split. Damn! Quiet. They don't know we're still here.
Alright, grab this collectible.
Let's go teach him some manners. Can't take it. Find their location ASAP.
He did say that the convoy was en route to here, so
Dark, can't find him in the dark.
why don't we just wait until they come and...
Now you're just showing off. It's dark. I don't know where they are.
wait for them to deliver her here after... So let's take out the sniper out here. Oh, of course, radar addition away. Nope, never mind. Alright, so that's the convoy. We can always take the helicopter they've got here. But first, I want to get all the collectibles and thingamabobs.
Scanning for targets.
How can I... There we go.
Grenade there!
Let's see. Might as well have this. Alright, and then we just got one more enemy here. Then...
Nicely done.
Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the chest. I think that's the last of the chests in this area.
Who are you?
Somebody's got landmines here? Sentinel combat pants. Oh, yep, there it is right there. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, we'll just take their helicopter. It's even got dual miniguns. Right, I wanted to check, make sure I've collected everything, and I have indeed. Alright. Problem solved. Hold on. Okay, now we are hijacking the truck. Truck's a little smoky. So where are we supposed to be going? 635 kilometers that way?
Dr. Bloom. Dr. Sigrid Bloom?
Dr. Bloom stepped out for a moment. Can I take a message?
Ito sent me.
Harui. And who does that make you?
You can call me Nomad.
If you wanted to sue your parents for naming you, I think you'd have a case.
Actually, my Uncle Sam gave it to me. We're still on pretty good terms.
Of course. American military, some kind of special forces. Secret squirrel, no doubt. Hey, thanks for coming to the party.
Ain't over yet. Sit tight. So how'd the head of a hospital find out about a weapons shipment?
I knew that was you. The whole island's been hearing about your handiwork since that shipment went missing. What's the point of you secret squirrels if you're no good at keeping your work secret?
What can I say? I've always been a show-off. You never answered my question.
How about that?
Come on.
You'd be surprised what you can overhear in a cocktail dress. Hey, and what about my question? You never answered that either.
How about that?
Hey, secret squirrel?
Dr. Bloom, what's up?
Sigrid.
Sigrid. Something on your mind?
Nature, namely the call of the wild.
Huh. No can do.
Hey, I'll make it quick. They make bushes on this island, don't they?
Yeah, better we make it to our destination.
Where is that? You still haven't said. And when can I drop by my place?
That's all over, Doc. As of now, you're a fugitive. You understand, right?
Yeah, that's too bad. There's a paint by numbers I've been looking forward to finishing.
Won't be much longer now. Sit tight.
Okay, however, it seems we're dropping off at a place that's right next to a bunch of enemies. We thought this was the best location with literal patrol right here.
Switching to night vision.
Check your rounds. Make sure you got a... Nice shot.
Okay, I'm going to real quick clear these guys out, then we'll talk to them, and then we'll loot this place, because it does seem like there's a lot over here.
Putting my night goggles on.
Damn. Those Azrael drones are like angels from heaven.
Is there a...
He's dumb enough to be out
Ah,
here.
here we are.
There it is, boss. Area secured.
Alright, so, oh, and there's still two, although I don't know what those ones are marked for. They're way out there.
Putting on night vision.
Way out there. Okay, maybe they were close by and this guy marked them. Okay, where the heck is... Good lord, all the way up here. Oh, hello. Hey! Maybe we should do an... Oh, and it's at 2:45. Wow, shocker. As I was going to say, maybe we should run an assault class for a while. Always fun to just run around blowing crap up. Okay, we only have the one chest left, so go ahead and do that. And go talk to Russell Mine. Okay.
Do you ever wonder what's on the other side of all
Did I have a? Was there a setting that permanently turned on crosshairs? And I guess I must have. That would allow me to actually, burst hip fire. Um. Okay.
You my contact? You look like a woman with friends in low places.
Something we've got in common.
Yeah.
Get Dr. Bloom.
Why does this
Thanks.
feel uncomfortable?
She's the first of us to stand up to Skell and see his endgame for what it was. We'll take good care of her.
Nice to finally meet you face to face.
Secret squirrel. Likewise. And thank you again.
You know how you got caught?
They picked me up thinking I'd know something about a lieutenant named Becker who disappeared. I know her, but I had no idea she was missing. Becker didn't even know that I was with the outcasts.
Well, you're safe for now. You better lay low for a while.
And live the fugitive life. No, there's too much to do. Let's go.
You're head of a hospital. You could go, help the
Do me a
scientists.
favor. I won't be able to meet with Harui for a while. When you see her, thank her for me.
Consider it done.
Also, were you able to, work on your makeup in that truck? Or I suppose they didn't have makeup wipes in there either, so if they caught her and picked her up while she already had makeup on, she wouldn't really have a way to take it off except for, like, sleeve. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, mission done, so now we go back to here. I really wish you could just fast travel straight to there, but which way do I need to go? This way. Can I loot the chests again? Yeah, we can. Oh, 245. We're starting to get 245 stuff out of this. Let's see how that compares. Explosive and injury versus maximum ammo stamina. I mean, it is 245, so we'll go ahead and do that. The boots weren't any better or worse. I'd prefer the stealth and drone evasion anyway. Yeah, we did get this thing, but actually that makes me wonder if the I'll be able to make 245 stuff now or not.
Your friends aren't back yet?
No. Last time I saw them, they wandered off into the woods. Pretty sloth.
Random.
Wonder what's taking them
Yeah,
so
we're definitely getting 245 stuff out of it all.
stock up. Food, water, shelter, and stuff.
So did I.
And 28.
They'll be fine. I'm sure they're all passed out, drunk under the tree.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, we'll have to check and see if we can make 245 stuff now. If so, that would be nice. Okay, talk to Haruhi.
Root Squad, nice to see you. Shouldn't you be out installing a puppet dictator or something?
Keep teasing me and you might make me cry.
One can dream. So, there's a new list going around Sentinel. A bunch of high priority targets, all green lit.
That's promising. Thinking of doing some recruiting?
Better. I just heard from Sigrid. Number 1 on the list is a Lieutenant Anna Becker. Supposedly, she's a deserter already on the lam and wants to run with the cool kids. She says she's got valuable intel, but it makes you wonder.
What might Sentinel be willing to expose to corner the outcasts?
You earned yourself a gold star.
I
Well,
remember
I
her
am a
name. She was
CIA
on the
agent.
run when Sigrid got caught. Sentinel seemed to want her pretty bad.
You should talk to Sigrid. She's holed up in a construction site near Liberty, east of One Finger Cove. She'll know where to find Becker.
Acting like I'm not, you know, a CIA agent whose literally job is cloak and dagger. Um, hmm, not one I've been to before. All right. Okay. First off, let's rest and take a look at the shop and see if it's allowing us to make 245 weapons. We can buy 245 weapons. We can make 245 weapons. All right. Let's go ahead and just make you. It came out blue. Let's try and at least get a purple. There we go. Technique cooldown's nice too. Time to aim or recoil, that's fine. As for our secondary weapon, it'd be nice if it'd tell you like you can do full auto with this gun kind of thing. Like this one you can do full auto with. This one I don't think you can do full auto with the G36 scout. But I feel like using the G. Well, what do I feel like using? I love how they call this the shorty compared to the regular actual vector. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. I've never used anything, and we're gonna try and get a. There we go. Actual purple, and then of course the pistol. We will just make ourselves a G area. Use P. Technical. There you are. Reload speed and mobility. All good stuff. Alright, and then as for, here, let's go ahead and equip all this stuff. So give me the shorty. And what do we got? So let's first off, oh, we can only put a standard mag on it. Okay, so that's kind of a downside. Go with this. Apparently I've used this before. And obviously it comes equipped with a E-mod, vertical recoil. Just the basic. I-mod is what I had on there. What's the I-mod give me? Time to aim, time to aim. SOCOM, time to aim. They're all just time to aim. So I might as well just, except for the ones that aren't. Okay, we'll just keep what we got on there then. Then, paint job, that's fine. So what even, accuracy? And of course it comes with the silencer, so there's no, I'm assuming 21 damage means with the silencer equipped. And then, of course, we'll go to the new BSK. Should be, yep, already equipped with what they want. And then, of course, the pistol. And it already comes equipped with what we want. Now, the other thing I want to do is I actually want to dismantle these. Except for you. I'm going to go ahead and mark you as favorite for now. The rest of you can all be removed from presets and then dismantled. There we go. And then got rid of the optimized gear because for some reason one versus the other is despite being the exact same thing. Also, we do have this, so let's go ahead and finish it in rank 2 of the machine guns. Okay, we're good on that. Alright, so let's go ahead and break camp, and we want to break camp at 2300 hours next night. Okay, then that direction. Go this way. Yeah, well, seems like somebody's already here.
Show of your targets. Don't hit
Okay, so
party. Hostile in sight. There. We're in the clear.
oh, they're all dead. Okay. Well, first off, we're going to make sure to loot everything.
Good work, everyone. They know they can't tangle with us.
Go ahead and equip those boots. Grab that. Oh, it's upstairs. Of course, here's the other question I have. I mean, yeah, they've got a lot of troops. Typically, there are less troops than there are civilians in any given place. Which means, and they have no way of resupplying the amount of troops that they have on this island. So what's stopping the people from just wiping out the troops? And then, yeah, they're all dead and gone. No, it's not like they can get reinforcements from someplace. Also, that's up there.
What do you want?
There we go. Yeah, it's not like you can, it's not like in the U.S. military where they can draft people and get more troops and send them in. There's a never-ending or seemingly never-ending supply. This island is locked because of the drones. Nobody getting in, nobody getting out. If the people, the Skeltech employees and the homesteaders and all that fight back, it's a losing battle for the military. Especially if they can get their hands on the military tech. I mean, Skeltech, you would think, or Jace Skell, you would think would be able to get in control of the behemoths. That alone would probably help. You just cross. I keep pressing control. $5.7 USG. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to her.
Secret squirrel. I've been thinking about you since I took up the fugitive life.
I should have shirts made. What would Nomad do?
Lieutenant Becker, come here, please. Where's Harui? I keep hoping she'll learn how to be the adult in the room.
You just give her some time. She'll come along. I heard you're in a tough spot.
Well, I can cross sleeping in a construction site off my bucket list.
Yeah, life's harsh, huh?
Worse than you think. Stone's not interested in destroying the outcasts. They take the blame for everything that goes wrong in Aurora.
Then what keeps Stone up at night?
If there's one thing he fears, it's the civilians. We spent most of our time beating the shit out of regular people. It's not who I want to be.
So then you try to get off the island.
I thought my security clearance get me past the drones. Shocker, they blew me out of the water.
We found her on the shore. Tell him what you were carrying.
Him?
3 airtight suitcases full of deployment details, mission records, watch lists, arrest orders.
Evidence.
No government in the world could afford to look away.
I'll find those suitcases.
The wreck washed up on a beach at the foot of Bleak Hill. With any luck, the cases are still inside.
Okay, so maybe they do have act since I thought the drones pretty much stopped anybody from getting in or out. Although she did just say that she thought her credentials would get her past and she got blown out of the water, so maybe they did. And they are still stuck, which, again, means that they have no way of getting reinforcements. There's not an infinite supply of troops here. Crunch, 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 crunch. I'm not going to be able to go up this. No, we're going to have to go around. Oh, that's crunch.
Look out, we got hostiles.
I don't know what we're
Oh,
going
that's a
to
lot of you.
find.
And all nicely bunched up, too.
Stupid.
There. Just showing. Damn it, we're compromised.
Compromise. Nope.
Hostiles are definitely here. That guy over there. Stay sharp. Locked on the drone.
Well, you were locked on the drone until it moved.
Night vision on.
I want eyes on the drone. I got your 6.
I think he shot it. There. Do it again.
Right there, out there, guys. Get ready.
Nice. There we go. Alright, that was easy enough.
All good.
Helmet. Put that helmet. And look at this. Okay, stop cooking. Interesting patterning there. Looks almost like minigun fire. Except also an explosive shot. She's actually lucky to be alive if it was literally a explosive drone that hit here. would have the shrapnel would she would have been right in the shrapnel zone. Come, will you just please try to move it? Okay, you know what? Let me just go back now. Oh, got an MPX. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and play around with that. Put that on. I'm glad that they don't have. Yeah, we'll stick with the Coke can. It's not one I can build, is it? Wait. How'd I get 7 more points? Didn't I just spend that? Okay, anyway, we'll start working on the assault rifles. Apparently I turned off the thing that makes my HUD go away. Or set it up so that it's... I got you on the rebound. The yellow light.
Hello, friend. I believe you ordered intel retrieval.
In rain, sleet, or snow, huh?
Consider us satisfied customers.
Sentinel soldiers aren't far behind me. They weren't exactly pleased with my service.
Sentinel incoming!
Speak of the devil. Thanks. Means a lot.
Alright, well, this is easy. I didn't kill any civilians.
Heads up, bad guy over there.
Time to switch the match.
That's it. On the list. Bad guys close by. They spotted us!
Ooh, what, where? No.
Get this shit! We're in the clear.
You wanna get off me, dude?
Are there more coming? See anything? Gonna have to fight our way out. All good.
God, I think you guys threw enough grenades.
Look out, we got hostiles.
They're gonna drive right in and send heads.
Goggles on.
Go on and give them so bad. Got you alive, one. We're in the clear. Heads up, everybody. Got guests at the party. We're all gonna die. Everybody stay calm. We'll get through this. Area secured.
Oh, I'm almost out of ammo.
Go on and give them Becker if they want her so bad.
Got hostiles
Nobody's
in the
coming
area.
to save us. I think we're surrounded. I can't tell. Don't let them take secret. We're in the clear.
Grenade head. You mind not wandering right into the enemy?
I can't tell. Nobody's coming to save us.
too, sir.
I can't see anything! Everybody stay calm. We'll get through this. Ah, shit! Grenade! Come out!
Switching to night vision.
After the grenade out. That's it.
So these guys seem to think that Lieutenant Decker was in on this. Yes, I definitely need all this ammunition, please. Because we are definitely running low on the ammunition. Probably also based on the fact, oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna
I
equip
can't
those.
see anything!
We will not be equipping those.
Go on and give him Becker if they want her so bad.
We're gonna get cut to pieces out here.
Okay, anything else? Or was that pretty much it?
I can't see anything!
Actually, that might be a good reason to not use... Oh, okay, they are using different ammo types, but it might be a good reason to not use the shorty because it does use 45 caliber ammunition, as does the pistol. So I'm pulling from the same ammo pool. So yeah, that's something to take into consideration. I do love that this uses 5. Actually, that's another, and that might be a good reason to use that pistol instead. If I end up using a 45 caliber, I can use the 5.7, which uses the 5.56 ammo. So that's something to take into consideration as well. Anyway, let's go back and talk to Sigrid.
How the hell did they find us?
Probably picked up your scent when they found the shipwreck. Bet they regret that now.
Is it a rule in Special Forces that you have to be a bastard?
What?
I knew some of these men, and they deserve to be judged by more than their uniforms.
They were trying to kill you. The minute you walked out on Sentinel, you drew a line. Now there's them and there's you.
Hey, we should really get moving. It won't be long before they send another team.
Well, I passed your goddamn test.
Sigrid,
No.
give her and the intel to Harui. I'll let them know you're coming. You're not half bad for a Sentinel grunt. Be seeing you.
I
What
don't
if I
trust her.
see you first?
That seems very hostile. Suspicious. I'm very suspicious. Map. Oh, there's my cursor. Went off the other screen. So, let's go ahead and mark this quest. But only time will tell. Let's go ahead and blur bivouac and take a look at weapons. That's another thing, another good possible reason for using assault rifles instead, since they use either the 7.62 or the 5.56 ammunition, which obviously the pistol does not share, except for the 5.56 that the 5.7 shares. Let's see here. We also have all these weapons. So what do we got here? We got an AR-18, we got an AK-74 assault variant. Not fond of this grip. AK-74 scout variant, which DMR. ASR, which ARX-200, never even seen you. The 416 assault special, the 416 shorty, the M4 assault, the silver stake, 516 shorty, the M6 and K17 assault. Actually finding something that looks decent is just another thing. You know, we got a looks max here. A foul. There's always a foul. Fouls are fun. UMP CQC. Although the barrel looks longer than the actual UMP's barrel. This looks like you basically tacked on an extra chunk there. M4A1 CQC wouldn't be bad. Let's go with this one. AK-47 shorty. That seems kind of weird looking, to be honest, especially for an AK. I mean, if it was an AK-47, they should have stuck with. They should have just made the AK. What is it? The SU. And we'll get the FAL. All right. That's for guns in here. We're going to sell these off. And sell that off. Okay, and then buy, and then we're going to make. What do we want to run with? We want to run with the FAL. There we go. All right, and then L. I believe this is 7.62. Yeah, it is. And then standard barrel. We could use a shorter barrel on it. And then the magazine. We'll put the extended mag, and then of course we'll put the silencer on it. It's really 6 to 1/2 of the other, isn't it? How's this one look on it? It's actually not bad, especially once we paint it up. And then rail cover. Put you on scope. Don't have access to that low profile one I'm liking. Oh well. Go with that then. And that paint job. There we go. There we go. All right then. So what is this gonna be? Magazine size, 50 round mag. Okay, nice. I'm gonna leave right now because we're just going to pick up the quest. Although I wonder if we're gonna end up in combat. Of course, they might not necessarily like Becker because she doesn't believe in their little cause, Project Deus, or anything like that. She could care less about their cause. There we go.
Brute Squad. Keep this up and I'm gonna have to learn your name.
So Becker's intel was good.
There's a metric shit ton there. Weapons, depots, drone production lines. So many targets, so little time.
Hey, slow down. We can't just keep breaking things. They just rebuild and we prove the public's image of us. The people need to hear our voice.
So what? You wanna give a town hall speech?
Maybe. I mean, they hold the real power and Stone knows it. What's important is that we spread our message and highlight our common interests.
What do you think, Brute Squad? Do you think the people will rise up?
I mean, they haven't risen up yet when they're literally going around beating on people, so.
They've been living under Stone's thumb for a while, but they'll recognize the light if you show it to them.
I'm sold. I'm gonna start rolling out a new hacking and propaganda campaign to commemorate the occasion.
Great. Hey, there's a weather station in the mountains by the unknown glacier. It's got emergency access to every main comms channel on the island.
Why would it have that?
You sure, Doc? That place is gonna be crawling with hostiles. It's got all the hallmarks of a suicide mission.
I don't like that part of the plan.
Well,
No
yeah,
one dies.
who does?
A guy once said, I'd prefer to be standing for freedom than hiding from tyranny.
That's a new one for me. But you've got yourself a chaperone.
We can easily take on everybody. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so, map. You know, I wonder if we should just unpin these things so they're just not, like, right there all constantly. Is there a way for me to unpin those is the next question. No, I'm just clicking. I wonder if that does it here. No, it doesn't. To be honest, I barely even notice it. So, go here. Alright, so it's down from here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take the helicopter anyway. And let's go ahead and wait, and wait until 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Give us plenty of time to get over there. Where the heck? Our helicopter's all the way over there. Maybe we will just go mountain climbing. Stick to the ridgeline here. Oh, come on. Go that way. There we go.
Oh.
Is there any snow in the areas around this? I'm surprised that there's anything even growing on these peaks. There's apparently a cave underneath me. Yep, so there is. Close. Okay, so I could jump out and land up on the roof.
Putting my night goggles on.
A lot of enemies here. So let's do that. Well, that sucked.
Over there.
on out of hiding.
Light 'em up.
Okay, this caller can't do crap about because he's inside.
Sniper's about to engage us.
Yeah, well, the sniper's dead now, so I'm not too worried about him. This guy, though.
These assholes are dead. Coming down. Enemy reinforcements inbound. You're all mine. Kill anything that moves. Kill the broadcast. You ain't leaving me behind. Shit this. Get those sons of bitches.
I got a turret right outside here.
Got a house guy over there.
245.
Clean kill. All right, I'm moving in.
Activating night vision goggles.
Civilian, don't stand up.
All right, I'm with you. Keep tight. Check your positions. Area secured.
Alright. I think this gun definitely works better in non-zoomed mode, or at least when you're inside. Alright, so we've got some blue gear over there
The people we lost.
from the sniper. Thank you. How do we get up there? So why do we have orange triangles over there? How do we get up here? That is a very good question. I don't know how you get up there. The ladder over there doesn't get you up. Unless there's a ladder on the backside here? Nope, no ladder on the backside. Okay. I guess you don't get up there?
If we can get our freedom back, I'm game.
Okay. We'll go for the chests. It's outside, isn't it? Oh no, maybe in this room? Maybe in the next room? Maybe outside. Can I get outside? Thank you. Yep, definitely outside. Alright, we got ourselves a Vector. Did the Vector use 45? Oh, the fancy numbers. Cell? Probably cell towers. Yeah, probably cell towers. Okay, oh, it's outside. talk.
Aren't we the overachiever? I'll take over from here.
Okay, well, why were you standing over here if you're going to run all the way over here? Okay, so we're probably going to want to get up on the roof. Because I would assume as soon as we start this broadcast, we're going to be attacked. You know, we can even climb up here. There they are. Oh.
I won't let you
Damn
down.
it! We need to destroy that truck before they complete the hack.
Everyone.
Huh? That's what?
In 5, 4,
That thing seriously drive up here? I don't think that was.
My name is Dr. Secret Bloom.
Oh,
I'm here
jamming
on
truck.
behalf of the outcasts, of monsters, or so Trey Stone would have you believe.
Hello, Nox. Can I help you?
I stood before you with my arms open
come on,
so that
destroy
we
it.
could look each other in the eye. So that
Why
I
is
can
it not
tell
being
you the
destroyed?
truth. And so you can see that I fight for you because I am one of you. I have no doubt that as we speak, your brain is alight with Trey Stone's propaganda about our desertion. That part is correct. All our members lived among you, as your co-workers and neighbors, Skeletech employees, here for the same reasons as you.
Put a cake in it.
What in the
Skell
actual...
promised peace
Where are
and
they getting all
plenty,
these
and yet
jamming trucks?
we built weapons. They promised freedom in exchange for labor. And for all our troubles, we lived muzzled under Sentinel's martial law, our every effort reinforcing the bars of our prison.
We will win this war.
I ask you, in our position, would you not take up arms? You don't have to take my word for it. The signs are all around you.
They're attacking! Ready!
You may not be ready to see it. And if you are, I don't ask that you take to the streets or quit your jobs, as that may put you in unnecessary danger. Most of you are experts.
Huh?
Your work is probably specific enough
Huh?
that your
What?
supervisor couldn't
Huh?
fill in,
Huh?
let alone a Sentinel
Huh?
soldier. So I say to you,
How? Okay, I'm confused as to how I just lost that mission. Hey, Nox, can I help you? I don't understand how the heck I just lost the mission. Was there some sort of timer I wasn't paying attention to?
You ever think this is how your life would go? Never mind. Don't answer that. I just want...
aren't we the overachiever?
Did somebody sneak in and manage
I'll
to
take over
shoot
from
her
here.
and I just didn't see
That's how
them?
you thought it would be, I know. If we can make
So I'm
it
really confused on this.
it'll all be worth it.
Also, before we get too much further, I want to change you out for C4.
Damn it! We need to destroy that truck before they complete the hack.
Live in 5, 4,
Hey, make a hole!
3,
The truck's pulling
2,
up! It's gotta be
1.
close!
Make sure that nobody's up there with her. Alright,
Grab your weapons, be ready!
Activating night vision.
that's weird. My gun wasn't shooting.
Where are they getting all these jamming trucks?
Oh, maybe there was. Oh, there is another jamming truck. Okay. It's down there of all places. Alright.
We're finished. Get on it.
You need to stay low. That's it. All good.
All our troubles, we lived muzzled under Sentinel's martial law, our every effort reinforcing the bars of our prison.
What? What the? Die?
Solid work, fellas.
Oh, jeez.
You may not be ready to see it. And if you are, I don't ask that you take to the streets or
Of course, I do also have to ask the question, it's like, how did they have these jamming trucks all ready to go for this?
probably specific enough that your supervisor couldn't fill in, let alone a Sentinel soldier. So I say to you, abstain and disrupt. We will continue fighting on your behalf. Our network will always need access to shelter, supplies, and medical care if you're able to provide it. But above all, protect yourselves. And if ever you're in danger, reach out and your outcast brothers and sisters will be there to help. Be safe, resist, endure. The cause is greater than us, and we will survive the fight together.
It's a good speech.
Well, that was something, wasn't it? Nomad, I need a word when you're finished down there.
Okay.
I hope this was all worth it.
Well, it's all over now, isn't it?
What do you mean?
You've known since you heard the plan. I'm not going back to South Cape. I'm Aroa's most wanted.
South Cape's still the safest place.
If this worked, I just lit a torch, and our signal's burning bright. But if revolutionaries can follow the light, so can Sentinel. South Cape will only be safe if I'm long gone, leading Sentinel away.
Hats off, Doc. I got a feeling people are gonna remember this. Certainly made an impression on me.
Alright, so, help Siegfried and deliver a manifesto. Alright, so the next quest on the line, or was that it? Nope, still some more quests to go. Alright, the other thing I want to do is, here, these ones. Unpin and unpin. I mean, the side quests are fine for now. I'll worry about them later. Probably after I finish this mission, I'm gonna start doing the next one. Alright, so, we also have some... not any better than what we currently got. We did get some better there. I tend to think that with 245 in almost every slot, literally, I mean, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 8 slots that you've got here, it would count. Apparently not. Anyway, and the Fel did well. So let's go ahead and go back here. Okay, shop. Not selling any chess pieces, unfortunately. I don't even think I've bought any of these things. Just not particularly worth it most of the time. think I did buy one helicopter. Anyway, yeah, we'll keep using the FAL we've got. Then, maybe I should buy at least a different helicopter, maybe one of the combat helicopters. Well, would if I could. Although we do have the Overseer with the Gatling guns. The Gatling guns are actually not bad. They don't blow up a vehicle. I mean, they can, but there's a better chance of wiping out the crew of a vehicle. These are expensive, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so
What's with the long faces?
Sigrid's broadcast gave us an uptick on the public support front, but now
Sentinels killing outcasts again.
I told you, outcasts were never the priority. But now, Sentinels basically tripled their patrols. Practically all our new people are getting caught or killed.
What'd you do? Just put up recruiting posters and wish those people luck?
we've never had this much trouble with extraction.
Stone's worried now. Face it, Harui, you brought a spray can to a gunfight, and now I gotta clean it up. Just... what do I need to know?
Our best intel says they're being held somewhere in Lake Country. Weird, though. I'd have bet anything Gibson would take them to Camp Fox.
Something else. We heard they've got a VIP there, too. It's Sigrid. Becker's not so sure, but I know it. Just don't ask me how.
If she's there, I'll find her. Don't worry.
all right, so over here. Is there a nearby bivouac? Really, that's the closest one, huh? All right. Well. All right, we're gonna deploy the bivouac to give ourselves a helicopter since we kind of need it. If I'm seriously forming ice crystals on my clothes, I should be forming it on all this bear skin too. We'll wait till now, that way we've got more nighttime to work with. Especially since we have to fly there. Hello? There you go. Alright, so good spot to infiltrate from, looks like up there. You heard the helicopter? That's not where I'm coming back for this anyway. Alright, pistola. longer list time than I thought it would to get here. Well, they also do have a very nice helicopter, but we'll probably be taking. Let's go ahead and...
Look out, we got hostiles.
Yep.
Mark goes lead.
Do I have an infiltration
CO
kit?
identified.
I do. Let's go ahead and scan. Oh shoot, we don't have the scan yet.
Spotted
And
one.
this guy's just sitting right here, and I really wish I could go through this fence. Can I go over it, maybe? I mean, I can breach, that's for sure, but he could turn around at any moment.
Heads up, bad guy over there.
I love how this thing is just gonna, like, bend like fabric. Alright, well, since we...
Breacher identified.
Tell me where you've got the prisoners.
Wait, please. No, they're not here. They got transferred to a black site. It's a setup in a married fort at the foot of the northern mountain.
Bullshit. Why wouldn't Gibson supervise their rendition?
Because he's not in charge. The order came down that Stone was taking over himself.
Jesus. Stone personally running a black site sounds like a goddamn nightmare.
Alright, well, we got some people here. Okay, so now we should be able to scan. There we go. Oh, fun. They really got a gunshot off. That's fine.
They know we're here.
Yeah, they did.
Stay focused, soldiers. Keep an eye out. We got enemy inside. Clean hit, boss. We're losing men. Terminate the hostiles, goddammit.
Night vision on.
Your ass is toast. Got no visual on. There's no one left. I can't get a visual on them.
Did the turret see me? Oh, the turret see me of all things.
I'll let her rip.
Yeah, destroy the turret then if you're gonna let her rip.
I hit one. Get your ass to some cover before it's too late. This calls for a live one. Blasted him.
Do some damage.
Sniper's about to fire on us. Clean kill, man.
Ow!
Got a sniper about to fire on us. We're going back. They must think we left.
No, they're just all dead. Totally stealthy if nobody survives. Nobody knew you. Nobody's alive. Nobody knew you were here. Hey, just played. Nice. That should put me at 245 fully. Hey, yep, there we go. 245. Should also go through and scrap this stuff. Well, I can't do that one because I can't unmark it for whatever reason. Okay, anything to hold on to here? I don't think so. Alright, then... Get these chests. So hopefully somewhere in here now I'll start getting 246 stuff. MP5. I always like an MP5, but first we will. The rest of the stuff. Okay, then. Considering it's all up there, we're going to take your helicopter here. What does this thing have in the way of weapons anyway? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so probably want to land up here and work our way down. It certainly seems like this would be the better place to attack from, considering you're attacking from the higher ground. I tend to think that they would have.
I like this place okay. Reminds me of ghost stories I read as a kid.
On alert. We got bad guys close by. Eyes on a hostile.
Okay, well, that's all the enemies in this area. We'll get down here and.
Spotted one. There.
Not beating the allegations of being part billy goat. Or mountain goat, whatever you want to goat you call them.
Yeah, sure, but what if there's no power? Then what?
Roger that. Will do.
Nice
They
shot.
got one of us! Intruders in the area!
Okay, we're gonna go and. There we go.
Shit!
Now you're just showing off.
Ah, you heard that? That's nice. There we go. Okay, we'll destroy this. And deactivate, not destroy.
Torture. I should have gotten here sooner, goddamn animals.
Does it surprise you that Trey Stone would resort to torture? Does it really shock you? Considering what we've seen of him on the videos alone? Alright, so Free all captives. Neutralize all threats. I think we're going to do the threats part first.
No, something's off here.
Nicely done.
We also want to grab these guys to interrogate them. Particularly this one, since he's all by his lonesome.
Off. I don't know how much more of this detail I can take.
Shoot, they're all coming up together. That's annoying.
I've had it with this shit. We're not gonna find anything. Like you'd do anything if you did find someone.
Oh shit! Hostiles are engaging! I repeat! Hostiles are engaging!
I hope you have info about this.
Don't kill me! That's all I know, I swear!
Okay, and then the other guy doesn't, we don't need to get intel from him. We just need to start eliminating them all.
There it is, boss.
But again, I don't want to eliminate them all before we've taken out everyone. I'll take everyone out first. That way we don't have to worry about them getting shot trying to escape. Shot trying to escape without her ever leaving her cell. How to do this quietly? Answer is you can't really. Not while they're all together, but now that they've started to separate.
Switching to night vision.
That's almost late. I'd call it tonight, but I can't get any reception out here. No one ever said you had to like it.
Putting on night vision.
There it is, boss.
Okay, got guy up here. Turret here we want to take out.
Time to switch to night vision.
Nicely done. Heads up, everybody. Got guests at the party.
You ever think you'd be fighting in a guerrilla war?
Just give me a hot meal and point me towards the action.
Okay, we'll go up here, release these. One up here. Can we get up there? Here we are. Oh, is this...
Secret squirrel! Is that... Oh, thank God!
Okay, and... we read the rest of them. Oh, come on. Oh. Where's the lock? Wow. I was shooting all above it. Alright, and the last one. Oh my god, jeez. Alright, that is all of them freed. As soon as they come out, I'm assuming they get marked as freed.
This how you thought things would turn out for you?
Free all the
Want
captives.
this all to be over.
Okay, so they've all got guns now. However, I'm assuming that we're now going to get attacked. Also, I should have grabbed this chest first. Okay, now it just wants me to go talk to Sigrid. Okay. But I'm assuming that we are going to be attacked. Let's see here. That's not any better than what I've got. Says we're done with this mission, I need to go get some water. Which means, Nox, you're gonna need to move your lazy butt.
Is it over?
Sentinels are cleared out and the outcasts are freed. Can't say if all of them made it out.
Let's see what there is to see.
How'd you end up here? Thought you were keeping a low profile.
Sentinel increased their patrols. I was building a network to shelter and smuggle defectors to safety. I just can't help myself when I see a job that needs doing.
And that's how Sentinel caught up with you?
I've always known they were ruthless, but what the soldiers did in this place was unspeakable.
They hurt you bad?
That's between me and them. The loudest screams always came from a hut in the upper courtyard.
Know what happened inside?
No, but the soldiers celebrated when they learned who I was and fought over who could send the message to Stone. But I was lucky. Another few hours, they'd have taken me to that hut.
I get it.
At least
Why
they
don't we
seem
just
to know
go and
about
hunt
Harui.
down Trey Stone and
Looks
kill him?
like Stone got that message. Find a place to hide and be ready for a fight.
That sounded like a helicopter coming in. Yep, here it comes.
Watch for civilians. Got a house sign over there. Moving in.
Pilot. Or, well, maybe I got the helicopter. It's hard to tell. Alright, so I'm assuming, yep, vehicles.
Spotted one there.
Activating night vision.
Heads up. Bad guy
Yep,
over there.
that's kind of unfortunate. I don't want to go too far down in case they... Oh, hello.
Over there.
Come on, keep
Activating night vision goggles.
those hostiles.
Spotted one.
that really it? Pants. Yeah, we did need max ammo and stamina. Nice. I don't think there's anything else particularly. Oh, we can go ahead and remove these from preset finally. Alright, let's go ahead and do some mass dismantling. Give us a grenade launcher. Alright. Okay, so we need to go talk to Sigrid again. Interesting name, Sigrid. Talk. There we go.
Sentinels turn tail and the rest of the outcasts are safe. Now, you lay low. They're gunning for you. You'll want to poke your head out, but hear me when I say resist that urge.
You couldn't follow that advice any more than I can. People like us have to act. We were born to.
Don't you get what you've started? All these folks are looking at you, and you're no good to anyone dead.
My father was an ER doctor in DC, and he taught me you can run from death or you can face it, but it's always coming.
That doesn't mean you have to go and meet it.
Watch out for Harui. She'll need you, now more than ever.
Okay, is that just gonna end the quest there? I'm not gonna have to, like, escort them home, or... No, okay. So, speaking of Harui, we'll go ahead and pin this. Oh, hey, this is gonna give us a new, mission. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fast travel here, and then I'm gonna take a small break to go get some water, use the restroom, all that fun stuff. Which means, Knox, you need to wake up. So knocked out that me petting you doesn't even do anything, huh? Ugh! Oh, purr. Oh, purr. I know. I woke you up. I'm so sorry. Sleeping throughout the entire day just so you can run around all night long? Twerpy boy. Twerpy boy. Okay. Going to go get that water. Oof. Okay, silly boy. Oh, love my silly boy. Alright, there you go. Okay, I'm back. Grab myself some chips here. Feeling a little peckish. Geronimo! You didn't, Geronimo. Okay. Why didn't you, Geronimo? Maybe because I was holding the... I swapped weapons, maybe? That was weird. Didn't Geronimo, though, just... Or it really jumped right off. Go climb, thank you. Controls in this could be a little tighter, to be honest. And no, those tips are not for you, Nox. They are for me. Alright. Now, the Geronimo is a little bit of a pain in the butt.
Any word on Sigrid?
I told her. Everybody told her.
Yes, she did.
You should see this.
As the leader of the organization known as the Outcast, Dr. Sigrid Bloom stands accused of espionage, damage to property, terrorism, apology for terrorism, technocide, collusion with foreign powers, and calling for civic unrest. Under the extraordinary circumstances of martial law, the Sentinel Tribunal sentences her to death.
God damn it.
Is she dead yet, though?
Where was this video made? We might have time.
They already carried out the sentence. Gibson reached out to me via a dead drop we set up when I was still part of Sentinel.
Gibson?
He and Stone never got along. I kept him up to date on what Stone was doing. But Gibson and Stone have had an official falling out.
Official how?
Gibson officially got a plane ride off Aroa.
Well, shit.
Listen, we can send my evidence of Sentinel's crimes to the US government. He already set up a meet.
I don't trust him.
Gibson's not like Stone.
If this goes right, it could mean ending this occupation.
All right. But we need to meet Gibson on our terms.
Snatch and grab. Get Gibson out of Camp Fox and then meet me and Haruri at a neutral RP. Then, he can take my intel and board that plane. Simple.
Yeah. Something like that.
Till the plane gets blown up. Or shot down. Or all the above. Alright, so Camp Fox. Okay, that way. Is there an easy way to get to this, or? Hmm. It worked. By the time I get over there, that guy should be calmed down. Also, I just realized, supposed to be able to zoom in with this weapon? Or with this scope? I believe it said something about multiple gradient. Multiple gradations, not necessarily multiple magnifications. Yep, and we're gonna move in this direction, right up to here. And then do our scan.
Rebels are organized and dangerous.
Nice shot.
Saw a bus full of Syrian civilians get hit with a J-Dan by mistake once. That's rough. Shit, I'm going rogue. Seen too many innocent people die on that.
I remember the lampposts from last time.
I ain't been here long, but damn, who sprung for the fancy new generators?
Now you're just showing off.
If I gotta be out here, at least we got crazy power.
How did I get up there? Ah, here we are. Okay, we got a collar. Useless clothes. Drone boy.
There it is, boss.
And since we just recently came through here and looted all this stuff, there's nothing really to loot. That seemed a little weird. Like his fall was almost a little on the delayed side. Well, we're outside. No, I don't want to be outside. I want to be inside.
I mean, isn't it strange there's absolutely nothing moving out there?
Where are you two going? Come in this direction?
Nice shot.
I can't see shit. I hope to God there's nothing
Putting
out
on
there.
night vision.
Okay, so we got some intel on this guy right here. And he seems to be the only one who's particularly alone.
Tell me where I can find Gibson.
He's way gone. He said he was flying back to the world today. Transport left a couple of hours ago, loaded down with his luggage. I'm not sure where.
Activating night vision.
Now you're just showing off.
Guessing they have landmines outside the fence. Okay, so we got a sniper over there. We can actually take that out without alerting anybody. We have a sniper up here too. Big old light source, glow rod.
Activating night vision goggles.
Thought we could get that. The shattered elbow.
Nicely done.
Alright. So let's get the intel from his office here. Oh, this is the guy we knocked out before. Someone's personally arranging a flight from... Okay, I would not trust that. From Liberty Airport to Auckland. Exit and re-entry with windows through the swarm have been arranged, so please be on time. On a personal note, I'm sorry to hear about your decision. I would have bet on you having a lot more fight left. I hope you find that what you're looking for back in the world. Lieutenant Crosby. Alright, so Liberty Airport. Over here by where the outcasts hang out, funny enough. And it looks like the Liberty Airport, or the Liberty outcast base. Okay, let's go ahead and that. Anything we want to try? Could try that M4 CQC. Oh, it's not cell. There it is. Oh, come on, at least give us a purple. There we go. Accuracy, mobility. Extended mag. Suppressor. Probably just stick with the iMod, probably. Yeah. It's the standard M4 buttstock. Would have thought I would have a foregrip. Guess not. Oh, it came out as a 246. Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we're gonna need to do that then. Shop. Little shop of horrors, little shop. I guess we'll keep going with the VSK. I'm fine with that. Although the Recon, I can at least slap on a... What is the... Oh, probably because it's comparing it to the rifle, not the sniper rifle I'm using. Let's go with another... Yeah, come on, at least give us a good one. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. And reload speed and that, and then pistola. And then my USB tactical. Alright. That, and that. In which case, at this point, I think we can go ahead and probably should start selling this stuff too and make some money with it. Shop. Okay, why is this only... Oh, did it not? There we go. Okay, where the helicopter end up there is. Of course, if we capture this, the whole point is we're supposed to be capturing him so that we can give him the intel we've got. Wouldn't that kind of... I mean, if he suddenly got captured and then got let go, and then... Wouldn't that make him suspicious? Unless we... I mean, what we should be doing is sneaking in here, giving him the intel just as he's about to take off. I still suspect he's going to get blown up halfway through. But, you know. Just seems like the better way to give him the intel is not to be disrupting his plans.
Heads up, everybody. Got guests at the party.
Please, stop. I'm not working in Ballard's department. I have no clue, I swear.
That's it.
Oh,
All good.
you're still alive. Die, 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 die. God, why would you not fire there? Alright, then we're gonna go... Wonder if I shouldn't just... This is a rather large airport, so I suspect that wouldn't end up getting a lot with a scan unless I went far deeper in. Suppose I can still do that.
Look out, we got hostiles. Eyes on sniper. Heads up, bad guy over there.
It still scans quite a bit on a large range, so guess we'll go after this guy up here.
I want to be a heavy gunner. Since we already got one here, I think this makes sense.
Nice shot.
Gotta take care of the sniper up top and grab the chest up there.
Nicely done.
Save me some time of having to go up there. What was that I just grabbed? Ah, AK-12. Alright, so let's just run. Only reason I snuck up here is because I didn't want to alert him until I was actually up there. Alright, so
Nice shot.
got an assault out here. I want to be able to make a quick follow-up shot, so I probably should hit him with the...
Putting my night goggles on.
There we go. Now we can go back to... let's get some... So foggy night. 1911, 246. You gonna come out? If you're gonna come out, I'm gonna neutralize you.
Now you're just showing off.
Not only am I showing off, but I'm gonna do it again by taking out all three of these guys.
Boys, I think we got hostiles here.
The heck is... Yeah, there's a person right over there. No. Didn't even see you. It'd be nice if I could shoot through the walls.
I think someone's out here.
There it is, boss.
But... Steel reinforced... Oh, it still alerted them? Oh, that's kind of BS. Oh, it was probably him calling, right? I should have gone out and taken him out sooner rather than later.
Now you're just showing off.
Hello, computers. Give me your data. Okay, okay. I still suspect this, is all a big setup for him to just basically, it's all either a setup to capture us, or it's a setup to find out how much information we have. I mean, there's all kinds of setups it could be. It's a setup to make us think that, oh, the cavalry's coming to save us. It's to literally try and catch a ghost. There's all kinds of ways that this could be easily a setup. I mean, a very public fallout is easiest way to make them think you can get somebody's attention. Hey, level 57. 58. Yeah, once you hit 50, I think, start gaining like 5 skill points for working on leveling up your weapon mastery. Speaking of which, we're going to handling or mobility. I think handling would actually be better.
Night vision on.
On alert. We got bad guys close by.
There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and... Wait, no, we're supposed to be going to Hangar 2. Okay. Nope, we're not going to Hangar 2, we're going over here to grab this chest. I think we've pretty much killed everybody in the area. Boots. Ranger boots. Explosives, stamina regen. I mean, not the stuff I want, but, you know. It's kind of the point of me playing this, my older character is to continue to get them up to that 250, 252, or specifically 250 actually, because I can't get them to the 252. Also, there is no plane. Oh, there is a plane in here. But it's been shot all to crap. Was he in the plane when they shot it all to crap? Taking him to Liberty Port, northeast of the Liberty Airport. Well, doesn't that kind of screw up everything now? Because the whole point was that he was getting a free ride out of here, and Stone set it up. Stone set it up so that he could fly away. And now if Stone has arrested him, Stone's obviously not going to let him just fly away. It's Fubar. Alright. Did I loot everything from here? I did. Got hostiles where? Anyway, we're going to Liberty Port now, which apparently I have not been to. In fact, I think we're going to go ahead and take one of their... I would have taken a plane, but... Oh, there's the enemy. He's yapping about.
That's it. All good.
fancy cars. I could take a motorcycle, although the motorcycle, especially in this weather, would not be a great idea. So we're going to take the fancy car. Fancy car. Wow, this thing's quiet. Is it an electric car? Could be an electric car. I'm guessing it's an electric car considering the line. Alright, we'll be taking... Yes, this road. Although, we have slight problem. Ceasefire? Nobody told you to start shooting. Alright, so we're gonna reach off into the road here, or off the road here. And then we're going to get in close and pull out our scan.
Hostile in sight. There. Damn. Nice one, killer.
Oh, that's not a door. Oh. Okay, before we go freeing Gibson, we need to eliminate the enemy forces. Ow. Let me destroy that siren.
Time for some night vision.
There we go.
Bleeding out, boss. Find some cover. Grenade! Watch out! Hostile hit.
That'll show him.
Grenade! Get low!
Putting on night vision.
Can't shoot through that.
Get on your road, lead.
Okay, we got him this way.
Switching to night vision.
Where are those people from? Alright, well. Jump, thank you.
Let's do some damage.
Why are people 300 meters that away being alerted? Alright, we need to... Oh, Guess what? They had snipers on the roof.
Goggles on.
Gotcha. And then we have those enemies for some reason. I have no idea what's up with them. Oh, it's one of these things. Killed that. Thought it was a turret out here or something. Speaking of... Okay, so... yeah, let's grab all the chests. Doot, doot, doot. Ooh, G36. G36. Why am I stuck in this thing? Climb. There we go. Alright, and then... switching up to G36, because we love our G36. Oh, it has to have the big old ugly thing. That sucks. Let's see. Say, shot spread. I actually prefer this. Panoramic view, although we can... oh no, I guess that's it, huh? Okay. Just gonna go for the low profile, but panoramic view is fine. And then obviously go with that one. Does give me a 50 round mag, but I'll go with this one. Alright, and then paint job. Sniper gnome patch. See, it's still showing those guys as being like slightly angry, which I don't understand. It's like, you guys are nowhere near me. You're literally all over here, part of this area. I think we'll wait until we find a better helmet. Although, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go rescue. No. Oh, right. Come on. There we go. Alright,
Look alive, Gibson. You're coming with me.
You? I don't understand.
Becker says to trust you, but I'm not even sure I trust her. Come on.
extract them to a rendezvous point, 2.9 kilometers that way. Do we happen to have a helicopter around here? Nope, you only got a cars. Suppose we could put him in the electric car. That one seemed to actually kind of work well. But probably want to take the one with the minigun on it. Stow him in the other side. Of course, we just shoved him in the car, and he could have very easily just gotten in the driver's side. And
You're the one who saved Becker when she tried to leave Aroa, aren't you? How is she?
As well as can be expected.
I don't really know what to expect, so...
Then I guess you'll find out.
Alright, we can take the scenic route along the river. Then go up this way.
Hey, driver! Where do you think you're going?
I think I got something.
I still don't understand how they can just like look at it, see armed people in a car, and be like, "Yeah, they're not ours." I know everybody on this island, all several 100,000 people.
Why didn't Becker just meet me at the rendezvous I set up?
Don't you think it's a good thing she didn't?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Where are we headed? Am I going to meet Haruhi Ito?
Did Sigrid tell Sentinel about her? About any of the outcasts?
I know everything about the outcasts. Could have gone after Haruhi anytime. But she's small time, and I don't like martyrs. I'm saying, if my orders were to exterminate your people, I could have. But it just... something didn't smell right.
Oh. Crunch, crunch. Ah, crap. There we go. Okay, am I going the right direction? I guess I am. Okay. Yeah, I'm very suspicious of this person. Okay.
Becker. You okay?
Still in one piece, sir.
You guys look like you were balled up and rolled down a hill.
Yeah. There was no flight. A couple of Sentinel soldiers grabbed him from his plane.
Yeah. I was never supposed to get off this island.
How the hell are we supposed to get this information out?
You tried twice, and you failed twice. Third time won't be the charm.
He's right.
So we just give up? After all the shit we've been through? And Sigrid?
Nomad is saying that there is no superhero that's gonna swoop in and wipe out Sentinel. It's us. It always has been. If anyone is going to save Aroa, it'll be the outcasts.
Yeah,
Not
sure.
without better training.
Becker and I can help with that.
Stone may not be your BFF anymore, but you gotta make your bones before you can get a gun.
Where the hell else am I gonna go?
You just stay in your lane, Gibson. I got my eyes on you.
In the meantime, our network is still out there, giving us the skinny on Sentinel. It's time we started striking back.
Okay, so that got me Gibson's gun. Right? Yep. Wow. He's one of those types, huh? At least I can modify it. But, ugh, man, that's ugly. Alright, anyway. I mean, it's not like we're gonna use it anyway. I guess we can probably unmark this one as favorite since it's now a level behind. And then, remove from that, remove from that. Because always this is a hiding crap that's not needed. I guess just to get us up to the 246. And move from presets, move from presets, move from presets, and there's nothing in there. Alright, here, let's go ahead and mass dismantle. Alright, then I'm gonna guess we're going to talk to Haruhito again. Or not. Is that the end of the Outcast missions? I guess it is. Huh, I would have assumed. Well, I don't know. But we are going to go to Operation Checkmate. There is also episode 3 where we have to hunt down. Looks like finally. Looks like I actually accidentally did some of these missions. I'll have to go back to my other class or my other character and do those missions. But for now, we can start on tier 2. It does give us a new handgun to play around with. Alright, so I believe I'm supposed to go back to, well, at least I thought I believed. I thought I was supposed to, let's see, so, assist Sam Fisher with his mission. That's episode 3, so where the heck is it? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, with 2, okay, well, that seems good. We'll do this one, and I think we'll hit that red shark outpost first, and then swing south. Alright, so let's go this direction. I should also maybe go and look at the various Sam Fisher missions. Games, not missions, but the games themselves. See if there's anything interesting amongst them. Go play the old school ones or something like that. I think I actually have some of them. Let me take a look here. Tom Clancy. Splinter Cell. Yeah, that's the whole series I meant. It's the Splinter Cell games. I only have one. Splinter Cell Blacklist. I put 21 hours into it. I can hardly tell you what the story was about. Apparently, the last time I played it was in 2014. Alright, before we go... Okay, so yeah, this is where we want to go first. So we'll follow this path down. Since we got some people here, we can go ahead and... Oh, great, it's drones. Is that the only thing that's here? Just the drone?
Careful, there's a ground drone. Watch. Moving to the target.
It might be annoying to...
Target. We're set. Damn it. They know.
You want to actually, you know, get a line of sight on him? Instead of just...
Ground drone on the target. Getting in position.
Another drone, too.
Ready to shoot.
There we go, finally.
Don't look there, but we got friends. Reinforcements just showed up. Moving in on hostile. Careful, there's a ground drone.
Sometimes I click and it just does nothing.
Heads up, that guy over there. Getting in position. Spot right there. Set to engage the drone. Heads up, that guy over there.
Night vision over.
Eyes on hostile.
What the... Where is it even going? It's just like wandering off into Never Never Land. God, do we have more of them? Is that another one? That's seriously another one. Oh my god. I guess episode 2 was intended to be like higher difficulty for sure.
Heads up, that guy over there.
Wake up, damn it! We're under attack!
There it is, boss. Hostiles are aware of our presence.
Which hostiles? Oh, he shot that thing again. There we go, finally. Oh, that woke everybody up because of the explosion.
Roger that. Moving now. Ready to shoot. Roger. Moving to the target. On target. We're set.
Alright. Well, the drones are destroyed. These guys are all alerted. Now I need to get in here and actually like perform a scan.
Both sighted. Nice job.
Putting my night goggles on. Switching to night vision.
Nicely done.
Putting on night vision.
I love that they're also all kind of standing in place, even though I'm picking them off in ways that would alert them before.
Activating night vision.
Cover my movement.
There it is, boss.
Oh wow, that one's 248. Shocker.
Switching to night vision.
Hmm. Skill credits. Hardly even worth it anymore.
Enemy activity in our area. Stay low. Stay low.
Night vision on.
Nicely done.
This guy has like weird tracking on who he will alert you about.
Time to switch to night vision.
Wow, that was some terrible shooting. You, good sir, who are you and where are you coming from? You are over there. Oh, come on. There we go. Once you get a headshot, even with these guys are pretty well bulletproof. They require 2 shots. Say hello to my little friend. Skill points. Alright, so that's been acquired. We got another chest up there, along with some collectible. Got the turrets. Got a guy right there. Alright. Yeah, sniper rifle. And the rangefinder apparently is in this area. Okay, we're gonna come over here and oh, hey, nice. Oh, the P320. Not so nice.
Matchwood. Good to see you again.
I used to be Matchwood. That was a long time ago. Call me Deep Blue now.
Roger that. Deep Blue, I don't know what you're doing on Aroa, but I'm here to help.
I'd take your help any day. How's this hellhole of an island treating you?
It's just like Bolivia, only it sucks more.
Weather's better though.
Nice shot.
Alright, that is everybody in the zone. The 2 destroyed behemoths. I want to meet the person who destroyed the behemoths. Probably find out it's Sam Fisher. Got a tactical
Putting my night goggles on.
crate here. Yeah. Also, right. Speaking of ops. So, give me the extended mag, give me the silencer. This is why I don't particularly care for these things. It's because they just don't have much in the way of actual modifications. Mag is almost kind of pointless considering its slow reload. Or slow rate of fire, rather. What else we got in here? Oh, nice. We've got a much better helmet. Alright, so let's get towards the front gate, but not in the front gate, because probably want to infiltrate from a different section. Actually, I don't even know if I can come in and get inside from over here.
Negative contact, negative contact, negative contact.
There we go. That should have gotten everybody in the scan.
There's nothing moving over here, man.
Alright, but like I said, we want to infiltrate probably from this side. I'm going to guess that there's some entry. Or no? Oh, maybe we can just swim around. Can I get up on this? Nope. Yeah, probably can climb up here, I'm betting. Or not. No? Nope, can't climb up there. I don't know why. I can't just reach up, grab the ledge, pull myself up. Oh, stupid. There. Should be able to climb up this rock. What's the point of even putting the ladders there if you can't use them to actually climb up? Alright, so let's go ahead and... May have wasted my nighttime though. Yeah, let's also make sure to pin you. Alright, I think we want to work our way from this side. Seems to be less forces over on that side. And there's still that collectible in the corner.
Now you're just showing off. Nice shot.
Putting on night vision.
Pulse. So I think we already have pants. We need chest piece, I believe. Maybe some gloves.
Nicely done.
Excuse me. Okay, let's go grab the chest piece, or the chest piece, the chest. And that's not an upgrade, is it? 246, the only thing we're missing is this. Although we are set at 246 now because we have the 248s in here that are counterbalancing.
Activating night vision.
There it is, boss.
These guys are about to spot a dead body.
Enemy troops are in the area. Eyes on house.
That was close. Almost had that stupid railing get in my way again. That was a funny little flop. Little flop of horrors. Alright, so let's go ahead and climb over. Alright, hello.
At least everyone's not trying to kill us here. Someone around here, and I'm gonna find them.
Right behind you.
That was close. Alright, the rest of these guys are all pretty far away. So let's go ahead and go do this. See about hitting that guy, or if there's even particular reason. Well, there's a reason to go over there to get the F40. Pretty sure that's supposed to be a Glock or something. I don't really know.
got your mojo. Glad you haven't gone soft since Bolivia.
You and me both. So what's the plan?
Watch my back. I need to retrieve some data.
So what brings the mighty Sam Fisher to Aroa?
I'm after someone called the Strategist. He's been linked to several kidnappings around the world, all military specialists. We don't know what he's up to, but we know he's here on this island. If I can get him in front of Congress, they should be able to authorize an invasion of Aroa.
So they'll finally send in the cavalry.
Right. For now, it's just us. Go take a look.
Midas. Tough son of a bitch. He really can survive anything.
But we won't if we don't get moving. Sentinel will know someone accessed this computer and they'll come looking.
Come on.
Okay. They got automatically alerted, huh? It's kind of annoying. Secure the mail fueling station. Oh, is he just out here? Where's his buddy? Oh, looks like Sam was killing some of them. Yeah, the auto snap is very nice when you can get a trigger. 246, unfortunately not any better than what we got. We got here something gold. G28. But we'll be using this gun just because it's the 248 and trying to get to that 250. I want you to want me. I need you to meet me. Let's see here. Let's get this. Get that last chest. Got the thingy there. It's up here, isn't it? Why do they always got to put it all the way at the top? It's so annoying. I want to have to go all the way to the frickin' top. Okay. Okay, collectible and chest. Get in this chest and then see if there's anything else we missed in this space. Pounce. Alright, map. Okay, well, we did miss some skill credits chest, but yeah, I'm not too concerned about that unless we run across it.
Make sure we're checking any intel.
Yeah, speaking of intel. Yep, come on, grab it. There you go. Okay, where are we going, Sam? Are we going to the vehicles? Sam, what are we doing? Are you just like stuck because I ran off without you? Sam, what are we doing here? Did I get him unstuck? Maybe he's stuck. Let's try Scoot him around a little bit. I think he is very confused. Sam. Sam. Sammy boy. Okay, I guess we gotta go into mission. Go here. Go here. Return to last checkpoint because we be stuck. I guess I just have to stick with him or something.
Matchwood. Good to see you again.
I used to be Matchwood. That was a long time ago. Call me Deep Blue now.
Roger that. Deep Blue, I don't know what you're doing on Aroa, but I'm here to help.
I'd take your help any day. How's this hellhole of an island?
It's just like Bolivia, only it sucks more.
Activating vision goggles.
Who's spotting me in there? Oh, probably one of these guys over here.
Get down! Something.
Too bad bullets don't have penetration physics on bodies. Alright, so let's go start this again.
Looks like you've still got...
Okay. So where are we going, Mr. Sam Fisher?
Nicely done. Enemy contact! We are under...
Well, at least he's taking cover.
Area secured.
Follow me. Get on that turret. I'll get us out of here.
Hey, I got to use the duck from the big duck. Let's see here. Gunner. Rate of fire is not terrible. How high can I go with this? Okay. Where is this helicopter even trying to go? Got it. I want to be careful on that driving. Um.
The strategist has him. He's using him for some special project.
How is Midas involved in this project?
It's not clear. All I know is the strategist is working on some kind of new drone swarm weapon.
The only thing I care about is getting Midas back. I'll help. But the strategist is not what I'm after.
I understand. I'd be the same way if it was one of my guys.
What is this, like a 30mm cannon? Maybe? Yes, it doesn't feel like it's that big of a cannon. That it would make that big of an explosion. Talk to Sam. Hello, Sam. We could have had this conversation along the way.
What do you think the strategist is up to? Why does he want Midas?
I wish I knew. But you can bet your ass they're putting the screws to him.
We need to make that son of a bitch pay. And pay hard.
Don't worry. He'll pay. But first I need him alive and off this island so he can stand tall before the man.
How do you plan to do that? My team tried to come in on choppers and they took us out with a drone swarm. Nothing gets in or out.
I have an aircraft on standby, ready to come in. I'll figure out how to get it past that drone swarm. Every lock can be picked. Now the strategist has Midas, but I can't take him down alone. You help me catch him, and I promise, he'll lead us to your guy.
Partner up, huh? Why not? He worked in Bolivia.
I got a location on some new intel. Need to be sneaky on this one, which means you're going to have to master some new tricks. Echelon tricks. You're ready. Meet me at the rendezvous point. We'll get started from there.
Which is funny because I'm running the echelon. What?
Engaging. Target hit.
Where'd you come from? Alright, so one mind army. Hey, we got his pistol. That kind of looks... kind of does, but it also kind of doesn't. The back end is wrong. It looks like a... It looks like something H&K would make. It uses 5.56 though, so I'll have to do something about that. I'll need to get a different rifle, I think. Well, we did just get this MP5, which uses 9mm. Or uses that. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and run with this. Just need to paint it up. Does this drop it? Drops it to 20, huh? Yeah, we'll stick with the 30 round. Nothing new there. I need to get you off. What difference does it make? Alright. Anyway, you know, can we... How does the other silencer look on this thing? It's smaller. There we go. Looks a little bit better. Oh wait, didn't I? There we go. 8. Wow, that looks a little... That looks a little silly. That looks a little silly. I won't lie. On the other hand, putting it at the end like that does allow you to what's the word I'm looking for? I want to stop giving me M buttons so I can bring up my map, you piece of crap. God. Here. Anyway, as I was going to say, putting the laser sight at the end of the barrel will help you with vertical recoil. Theoretically, it should help you with vertical recoil because of the weight at the end. On the other hand, it might also make it more difficult to aim since you've got this big weight now on the end of your gun. Grab the intel off the top here, and then we'll go down to the bottom and see what Sam's got to say. What? Why have me do that if you don't even bring me to the thing I'm trying to look at? Game? 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 Game?
Hostile bird coming in. Get low.
Game? You gonna let me... No, that's the helicopter. I don't care about the helicopter. Oh, between 9 p... Oh, that's annoying. I mean, yeah, I know I can do that. It was just annoying to have to do that. Oh, hello. Here. Between 9 p.m. and so in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. You know, I wonder what level I can make weapons at now. If I can make them at 247. So I might do that. Shop. 246 still, so nope. Alright, well if it's still 246, I'm not gonna worry about it. We could go with a rifle and fire uses 7.62 rounds. Yeah, just stick with what we got. Actually, considering the time, I think we'll go ahead and call it there for today. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Go ahead and call it there for today. I will be back on Tuesday because today is Saturday, isn't it? Yes, today is Saturday. So I'll be back on Tuesday where we'll pick up more of this. Maybe. We'll see. We did kind of finish a lot of the stories. I may find something else, but if I don't run into anything else, we'll play more of this. So, you all have a good day, good evening, good night, good weekend, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Thank you all for coming.